Houston at New England. We talked about this Sunday night. We said we were going to bet it Sunday night. We did bet it Sunday night. It was at, I think, was it at 7 or 7.5?
it
Yeah,
was
it
at
was at
7.
7.5, right? Was
I
it
got
7?
7, but it could have
Yeah.
gone up 7 and a
No,
half.
it was 7. It was 7. But we did the same thing last week with the Cardinals. We were full of bravado. We said we were going to bet the Cardinals. It's what we do, Simon. As of Sunday, NFL underdogs, 6+ points are now 11-8 straight up, 16-2-1 against the spread this season. The first time since 1960, dogs of 6+ points are over 500 straight up through 5 weeks. This is the best against the spread win percentage we've ever seen. So again, it's the flip side of the conversation we just had. Is this when you get off that train?
Right.
Do
That's
we
what I
stop?
felt last week.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Like CJ Stroud, this team has really struggled on first and second down. They've clearly missed Joe Mixon in
Yep.
those sort of high efficiency moments to get them to third and fourth down in short yardage situations. They keep getting penalties as an offense on first and second down. It's really inhibiting CJ Stroud in those later downs. This is a luck ranking game, huge gap between New England and Houston, and Nico Collins probably is going to be out. And we saw what happened when Nico Collins was out against Buffalo. And so I do think that bodes well for us. Again, I'm not saying we're going to put it in the contest. We did bet it. Both of us have bet it. You can see it in the app. I bet it at 7. But we're not going to put it in the contest, Simon. We're not putting it in the contest.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because we're going to end up putting it in the contest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, to me, this is a game we can't avoid. Like, I knew we were gonna love this number on Sunday night, and it's like, this is what this show does. We bet these type of spots. Am I a little scared because it's Drake May coming in? Not really, honestly. I mean, I saw there was throws to make for Brissett, and he just didn't make them. Like, that's a guy that just isn't that good. And like, just watching these rookies, like, okay, there is upside with these guys once they get it figured out. The hesitation for me is we're betting on a rookie in his first game. Like that's always a scary proposition. I mean, you saw it this year. Look how much these QBs have grown just this year, these 3 starters from their week 1 game, right? Jane Daniels, you wouldn't even recognize him if you go back and watch his week 1 tape.
Caleb Williams too.
Yeah, I would say same with Caleb Williams. So that's the
Bo
fear
Nix
right
looks
now.
exactly the same. He looks exactly the same.
That's the fear with us betting this number. It's like we're getting a rookie in this spot. But I love Drake May's tape so much. I love his upside so much. It's like to me, he's going to bring such another element to this offense with him being able to run the ball. Like, people don't understand, he's sneakily athletic. Obviously, he has a great arm. Like, there's just going to be a bunch of throws we're going to need him to make, Chad, that we're going to be relying on this rookie for if it is the starter. So I'm grabbing the 7 now. I could see it going up if it is Drake May that is cleared to be the starter. Maybe it does bump up to 7.5, which, once again, it'd be even harder for us to pass on that number in the contest. But you're right. This trend is going to go the other way eventually. That's the crazy part about it. It's like last week I thought it was going to go the other way. It just got even better. So it is tough to read these trends. You don't know which way they're going to go. And it's like, even with like the number, it's a little scary. But right now, if it's Brissett, I have a point of value. If it's Drake May, I have half a point of value on this number. It's just a trend spot, a spot we like to fade CJ in. So if Nico Collins and Joe Mixon's both are out, guarantee this will be one of me and Chad's 5, even if it is Drake May.
I think even if Nico Collins is out, this might end up being one of our 5. We're going to be hard pressed to ignore it. And it's not like if there's a reversal of this trend, if there is some regression for the big 6+ underdogs to all of a sudden start cratering and not be 16-2 against the spread, which is obviously unsustainable.